I'm Anna E. Crosslin. I'm the president and CEO of the International Institute of St. Louis. The International Institute is 95 years old. It was established in 1919 after World War I by the National Board of the YWCA, and it was part of 50 different organizations like it in major metropolitan areas of the United States. The purpose was to help displaced women and their families at that point get adjustment services so that they get integrated into society. And then as the organization continued, it evolved and began to serve men in addition to women, and today then serves 7,500 people a year from 75 countries. There's a whole host of different things that we do depending on the level of the individual and the kind of needs they might have. U.S. citizenship, urban gardening services for people who are victims of human trafficking, all the services that you might think of if you get off of a plane somewhere and you speak zero English and have nobody to help you start over somewhere. Once people get through that initial adjustment phase and really want to be able to look at longer term sorts of issues, not just survival but eventually thriving, then we have our economic development services. We can loan up to $35,000 per qualified buyer, per immigrant, to be able to start a business in St. Louis. Immigrants are 60% more likely to start a business. So that becomes really important then in terms of our ability to be able to create a robust economy here in St. Louis. I'm passionate about the subject of multiculturalism because of my own background and my own personal story. I was born in Tokyo, Japan, and came to the United States when I was about 2.5. My mom is a Japanese immigrant who's a U.S. citizen, and I had the heritage of my father, my American-born father, and then my mom, who had arrived over here and really was the only member of her family who was here. But with the help then of my American-born father's mother, my grandmother, she was able to buy a restaurant, and through hard work, huge hard work over a number of years, managed to put 4 children through college. And that story really resonates with what I see over and over here at the Institute with so many of the family members every day. Each stage they have had to jump through hoops to get here, and once they get here, if they're hit with adversity, they just keep jumping through the hoops to make it work. I have a daughter, and you know, I say to her over and over again that you can be whatever you want to be, you just have to figure out how to be able to get it, and there is an opening somewhere to be able to get there if you work hard enough at it.